because that would be energy bites, not injury bites. Yes, what do you want to tell them?
Well, we want to bring Untitled Bites on a trip because we're going to a cabin, but not real grandpa and grandma.
No, this is just a cabin on the river for vacation.
We just thought that would be a fun place, but nobody's coming with us. I bet, because I think you already noticed that everybody, almost everybody in our town is sick, so we're not bringing anybody with us.
Yeah, everybody's not sick, they're just trying not to get sick.
Well, yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, obviously, she needs more energies for making energy bites. This is actually something I typically make for me to eat after workouts and such, but she has come to see them as a treat and really enjoys them.
Yeah, but I sometimes even get them before.
Yeah.
Just because we can eat them whenever we want.
Yeah.
Because they're injury bites, they're called injury bites because they give you injury.
Yes, energy. Yes. So the recipe we're using is Almond Joy Energy Bites. After the classic candy bar that's, chocolate, coconut, and almond. So those are the flavors we're using for this. It actually comes from Bless This Mess, which is blessthismessplease.com. And it's actually a page of 9 different Energy Bites recipes that are all based using dates as the sweeteners for the energy balls. All right, are you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. We are actually cutting the recipe in half because our food processor is rather small. Hopefully it will be able to handle it. It did get a little warm the last time we did this, but we will give it a try. So for our version, it is a ½ cup of almonds. Taste test?
I already know what almonds taste like.
Do you like them?
Well, they're not my favorite.
What's your favorite?
Yeah.
I think last time you said pecans.
Yeah, pecans.
Okay. So we'll put our ½ cup of almonds in there. So our food processor is going to get a workout. A ½ cup of dates. Make sure you have pitted dates, otherwise your food processor will have issues.
Like?
Do you want to taste one? Taste test? I think you'll like it.
I know it tasted before, but I forgot. I know it's chili, but I don't know how chili. I forgot.
Give it a try. Oh, you still are chewing on that? Okay.
It takes a long time for me to chew, guys. I was telling them.
Yeah.
These are too hard to open. Right?
Yeah, they don't really open. You just eat them.
Yeah. It's what?
It's fine. It's still on your stool. All right, are you going to give it a bite? It's kind of tough, huh? You can do it.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
But not really.
Yeah. The dates are what give it the sweetness and help hold it together. All right. No, we don't need to put that one in. We'll save that one. Okay, so we are, again, having the recipe. So it'll be 1½ tablespoons of cocoa powder. Obviously, I don't care about being
looks like
super
chocolate,
exact.
guys.
Yes, it is chocolate, but it doesn't have sweet in it, so it's just... Actually, you know what? Here, taste test.
I should taste it before.
What do you think?
I still like it, but it's not chocolatey enough.
Unsweetened cocoa powder for the win. Then we also have coconut. We are using unsweetened coconut. If you want yours a little sweeter, you could go with sweetened coconut. Yes, you can.
I don't really like that one.
No, not really.
Well,
you can try it though. The recipe calls for a ¼ cup of shredded coconut. In case you don't know, a ¼ cup is 4 tablespoons, so we are doing 2 tablespoons in our halving of the recipe.
Pretty good to compliment it.
I'm going to do a tiny bit more. Just a bit. Here, coconut.
These come from coconuts.
Mm-hmm.
But I never tried coconut juice. I like it a little bit.
A little bit? Okay. All right, next up we got a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm doing it over the plate because I knew I'd probably overshoot. And then it calls for a pinch of sea salt. It says you can leave that out if you're using salted nuts, which we are, but you know, we are kind of fans of sweet and salty, so I'm going to still do a little bit of salt. Okay.
Can you tell me what things I can taste?
Well, you'll get to taste test these when they're done. How about that?
Well, just tell me all the things I can taste.
Okay, are you ready to do this? Let me make sure we're locked in here. All right, that's the slower one, that's the faster one. Do one at a time.
Maybe fast, so we can get it done faster.
The recipe says it'll be 3 to 5 minutes of processing, but of course we cut it in half for a smaller food processor, so we'll see. Not really coming together as it should. It said, so we're going to take a pause and add a tiny bit of water, just probably like a teaspoon or so first, to see if that helps it start coming together a little bit more. I'll go with my little 1/2 tablespoon here and not fill it quite full.
Pour, and a pour. You pour and it will make it go together. I am.
All right. We will call that good. It is starting to clump a little together. That's good. So then we will take it off of here. Let me unplug this for safety's sake. Forget which comes first. There we go. We'll take that off. The blades are, of course, very sharp, so we're being careful and keeping them far away from little fingers. Okay.
My little fingers would get cut off if I put them in there and it was blended.
You got to be really careful and sharp blades. Yep. Okay.
Because I'm going to keep the lid.
Alrighty. So here's what we'll do. Let's get you a plate. I think that'll be helpful. Daddy, get one too.
This is a big plate.
No, do not get it dirty, please.
Okay.
Alright, so we take a little bit, about a tablespoon worth, and form it into a ball. Can you turn that into a ball?
I know, but it's hard. I can't really make balls.
Keep it over your plate, so any that falls off falls on your plate.
Okay, so it doesn't fall on the table or the ground.
It's best to chill these, keep them in the refrigerator. They'll last about a month, I think, or in the freezer. They actually thaw pretty quickly. And from straight frozen, you can actually kind of eat them. They're pretty good.
Are you done making them?
So yeah, so they're best chilled, and that helps them create their. Nope, you don't need to. This is for you. So taste test time.
My favorite.